you, be who you want. You don't have to waste your time in this life. Do what you want, be who you can. You don't have to ever ask yourself why.
Okay, I want to say welcome again. It's only me, Wilshire Richard. Thanks for joining me. In this video, I'm going to do my weights. Okay, I'm going to do my dumbbell routine. You know, recently I've been doing a dumbbell routine. I'm going to take my t-shirt off. I'm not very muscly, as you can see. I'm like a skinny man's chicken. But anyway, basically, I'm just going to do the workout. What I'm usually doing is I'm usually doing curls, okay, with the dumbbells. That's I'll say 12 to 16 reps. Sometimes I'll do 20 reps, so that's like almost double. 12 to 20, between 12 and 20 reps. It could be 16 reps. And what I'll do is I'll do that twice, okay, with the curls. After doing that twice with the curls, I'll do hammer curls, which are like vertical, like just holding them straight. Same thing, 2 sets of 12 to 20 reps. So that's like, you know, around 40, something like for both of those. After that's done, okay, so it's like 12, 12, 12, 12, or like 20, 20, 20, 20, whatever. After I've done all that, so a load of curls and a load of hammer curls, basically like 2 sets of curls and then 2 sets of hammer curls, each with like 12 to 20 reps in each, okay, sorry to confuse you. After that's all done, I'll do another one which I call monkeys, which I lift up on the side here, excuse me. I'll just, you know, I'll just lift them up by my side. It looks like monkeys, right? Monkey movements. So I'll be lifting them up, by the side here, and I'll just do 1 set. I'll do between whatever it's going to be, 12 to 20. You know, 1 set. Once that's done, the other one is I will lift them up by my side, okay, above my shoulders. I mean, excuse me, I'm just loosening up now, okay. But the final one I will do from these 4 exercises, okay, is you know, lifting them up, excuse me, by my shoulders. So lifting them here by the shoulders and going straight up. You can turn them this way too. But you can this and you can that. I mean, there's a lot of different exercises you can do. There's so many exercises you can do anyway. But I'm trying to build up my strength. Now, as you can see, I'm not very muscly and that, but I'm trying to gradually build up my strength and build up the reps, plus build up the weight on these particular dumbbells that I've got. Now, if anyone, I'll take you through my weights. I'll show you my weights again. Okay? I'm not going to look at it now, but I'll tell you the exact weights in another video, okay? That's not the important thing. The way I'm doing this is like, I've got various discs and stuff, but the way I'm doing this is like I'm working with a weight like light. I say light, but they're not light. What it is something that I'm going to get a workout from. You know what I mean? I think if you're going to lift them up straight away, if you're going to do your dumbbells and lift them up straight away, and as soon as you go to lift them, like, oh, they're really heavy, that could be like that's not good. But you don't want to do it so that they're so light, you know, and you can do loads and loads of reps. That's no good either. You want to build it so that it's like it's work to do, but it's like not too heavy in the not too heavy to lift 1 rep. If you want to do it, work. So when you do 10, 20 reps, you feel the burn coming, you know, and then you put it down and relax. Okay, don't overdo it, and then come back again. You know you're getting some working out by doing that, you see. So you just feel it that way. It doesn't really matter here, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Your sandbags or shopping bags, you know, or 2 big rocks in the old days, you know, just as long as you're getting that workout, you know what I mean? Okay, so hold on 1 second. I'm just going to check something. We'll give it a second, okay? And we're going to get this workout going, and I'm going to, you know, you see me doing a few stretching movements and breathing exercises and stuff, you know, and yeah, I do that, you know, but as I say, my whole body, you know, I do the full stretch workout in the morning, the full body stretching routine anyway, because it's mainly to help me with my martial arts, you know. So let's get into this, and I want to say thanks for watching. Just see the basic exercises I'm doing. Okay, now I'm going to build up my strength. Hopefully I'm going to be a strong ass motherfucker one of these days. So loosen up, a bit more of a loosen up before I do it. I want to say, you know, some people go crazy on it in the gym and really working out hard. And some people like bodybuilding, you know. I was thinking of getting a barbell as well, but this is the thing, so you can't think about things all the time. You need to get it done. The same with stretching. I do my stretching every day, my full body, my stretching, my legs, and all the exercises I do in the morning. I'll spend at least half an hour-ish, 20 minutes to half an hour in the morning stretching. You know, so that's it. And you know, you don't want to keep talking. So when you're working out, you shouldn't keep talking. I'm just talking to the camera now to talk to you, you know. I'll explain a few things. You should control your breathing and everything, okay, when you're working out. Okay, and concentrate, you know. I get a lot of fidgets and stuff, as you see, which is no good. You see that in some videos, and in some videos I don't even talk to you guys, you know. But let's do it. It's just real life. I've just finished work. I've had like 2 days or so break from the weights. I said I was going to do them every day, but you know, you can have a day or two to recover, or have a break here and there, you know. And let's go. You just build out. If you're serious and intense, you'll be doing it all the time, as long as there's nothing to really stop you, time-wise, or you know, whatever's going on in your life. And if you're like healthy enough to do it, you know. Okay, let's go. I'm going to do some curls first. Don't drop them on your feet. Put them down carefully. Be careful distributing the weight throughout your body too. So let's go. Curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have to count, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to go with 16s today. If you feel that they're coming unscrewed, tighten them up again. It depends what kind of weights you've got. You don't have to talk out loud. You don't have to count when you're doing it, in whatever language you want to count in. But it just helps, you know, the mind. Let's go. Hold them with a good grip. You know. The next 16, let's go. Curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16. I'm going to go with 16s today. You know, sometimes I'll add on more, like here or there, or different exercises, or sometimes I'll punch with them. You may have seen me do that before, slowly, or double punches. Sometimes I'll do different things, you know, like variations. Like I said, like the lifts, I might turn them this way, sometimes for a few, or sometimes I will like do, when I lift up to the side, sometimes I'll lift in front like this into the chest, different versions. You just work in different muscle areas, okay? Or behind, or with more weight maybe, or more reps. I may hold one behind my back and do that, plus you know, that plus alternating also curls, or alternating hammer curls you can also do. Lifting them up this way, you can also do that, or in front, you know, different things you can do. Okay, now, vertical curls, which are basically hammer curls, they're called. The traditional name for them, but as I say, I just do what I do. Just trying to keep it simple and build up the reps. You know, 1, 2. I really like these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. I'm going to do 20. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you see, that's what it is. You're going to burn it. I mean, like, it's easy for me to say like just 12 or just 16 and then put them down. And you see me getting the twitches and stuff here, my shoulder's no good. But you've got to work into it. And the same with my feet and my ankle here. You can't keep being lazy. You've got to work it and do more. The more you do, the more you'll get from it. But you don't want to overdo it or rush in some funny angle and hurt your muscles. You don't want to overdo it, but it's like put more in, get the burn, get a workout, get your money's worth, you know. You're putting the time and effort in anyway, you're sweating anyway, put some more work in, get it in. It'll benefit you tomorrow in the long run. So yeah. Let's go get more hammers. I'll try and do 20 again. I mean, there was a time when I was going crazy. I was like 40, 50 or whatever every time. It's just crazy, you know. And what happened is I did so many before in the past. I did so many for those couple of weeks I was practicing, and I ended up like hurting myself a bit. And I just put the weights down. I didn't do any for ages, and then hence that's why I'm still a skinny bastard. So you need to work, you know. I feel my power coming back in. I'm developing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You've got to really work it. So you feel a burn and you know you're working out. You know if you're lying to yourself or you're really helping yourself. It's the same with stretching, with anything. Okay? Let's go. Now I'm going to do side ones, okay? Sometimes you're going to jump almost straight into the next one. You don't always have to. You have a little break, but not a massive break in between, okay? So I'm just going to get this sorted out now. Go straight into the next one. Let's go. You ready? Sides, let's go. Just something I like to do. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, one more. There we go. And that's enough for me on that one. That one does actually work me out. That was quite a kilo on the shoulders. I don't know, it's a different thing, obviously. You know. Obviously, the thing is, even with a simple routine like I'm doing here, with just a few moves, the curls, the hammer curls, the side lifts and the shoulder lifts, what we're about to do. Even with this, it's still various exercises, right? Whereas, you know, the curls and the hammer curls are similar, the biceps and that, but the thing is, it's like, you know, you'll exercise the shoulders too, but it's like when you're doing it, it's like the thing is, it's the reps you put in to a certain exercise. It's the same as anything, stretching your legs in a side position or a front position, splits or whatever, you know. You're going to become more flexible in that exercise you're doing. So you become more strong in the certain exercise you're doing. So this is the point. So I could just do curls all day for a long time, you know, if I wanted to, see? Anyway, and that would help. But it's like I'm just building up, doing a few different things. It's the same as your whole body. Like if you do a few different areas, you know, it's going to help the overall structure, you see. You know, it's like the Tin Man, you know, the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz. You need some oil here, you need some oil there, and then in the end it helps, you know. It's like you massage the muscles of the body, you know, and you like, you know, you could be a strong man massaging your girlfriend, whatever, or the other way around, the girlfriend massaging you, and different parts of the body, you know, and everything feels good in the end. It all starts working right, you know. So just leave it at that. That's what it basically is, you know. So you're working out. Like I might be doing curls, but then I'll start working out other things like the shoulders or whatever, you see, or I might be doing different stretches on the legs and different motions while kicking with it, and it all works out different. It all helps the overall muscle, but the whole overall structure of the body. See? Next one is going to be, okay, again the mind, the breathing, the heart, everything. Right? The lungs. Now the next one I'm going to do is, as I say. Next one we'll do is the raises, okay? Hold on, I'm just loosening up. A lot of talking going on in this video, right? See, most people would look at this and then say it's like for show. I'm not a muscle man, am I? What's for show? That's like, what it is like, I'm documenting my training as a skinny bastard, trying to work out this shit, you know. And I can feel the workout. I do this off camera, I'm not always talking, you know. The more you do, the more tiring it gets. Cool. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's well over, you know, well over 16 there. It's around 20, maybe over 20 there. Now, actually, as my plan was a good few weeks back, that's more than done, because I've done more reps as well. But I'm going to go for more, okay? So, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do lifts again, and I'm going to add some of those ones on as well. This way, and then this way also. Then I'm going to do a few other things. So I think I'm going to do some lifts behind, a few punches, and then around 20 or so more. I'm adding more on now. Okay, more things. Okay, so I'm going to do some lifts there. I'm going to do some lifts behind, a few punches, slowly, and hammer curls. We'll do around 20 or so more of those, and normal curls, 20 or so of those. Okay, in either order. And then to really finish off then after that, right? More than doubling it almost, right? It seems like, but to finish off, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to do some singles. Okay, single alternating, maybe some curls and hammer curl. We'll see how we go. Maybe just count to 12 and then 12 the others. You know. Let's go. Okay. I'll try and get it done and good. Let's go. I'll do a few straight ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to turn this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's that. So I could do some double punches there, or different things, but whatever, you know. Next up, you know, some people do different things where they lift it up and then go up again, and different things. So 1, 2, like that. Another one you could also do if you wanted to do it that way. They've got different names and stuff, you know. the Arnold press, is it, and certain things, you know, that Arnold Schwarzenegger actually invented, you know. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder, I'm just like building up my strength and muscle from my martial arts. I like a physique, a slim physique, be flexible, you know. Anyway, let's go. So behind me, just like this, see. I'll stand here. That 8 of them, yeah. Now we'll go straight into the punches. I think I was going to do hammer curls, but I'll do the punches first. Get them out of the way. Whew. Keep loosening up here, as you see. I know it's fidgeting in part, but it's loosening up. It feels good. So let's go. Listen to your body, not someone's body. Sorry about the people outside. Just a few of those. Yeah. It's all going to help in the long run. Believe me. Believe yourself. Right, next one now. Okay. It's not about believing yourself, about feel what you're doing, you know. Don't believe you're going to get somewhere, feel yourself getting somewhere, you know. Feel every step of the way. Ready? Go. 20, I'm going to do 20 hammer curls now. No, I'll do 20 normal curls, followed by 20 hammer curls. Let's go. Go 1. That doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, ready? Come on, do stuff. 18, 19, 20. Oh, I had a punch. Next we'll do hammer curls, 20 of those. We'll follow by a punch. See how we go, let's go, ready? Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're doing it. So I just did 10. Bit awkward. I'm going to do another 10 because I was burning. Let's go. Another 10. Obviously, we're not faking, cheating ourselves out of this again. Got to get there eventually. Climb that mountain. Be strong with every step. Man or woman, ever build, and whatever foundation in your life, you can always build upon it. Hold on. Okay. 1, do some more. 2, 3. Good. Now, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some alternating ones. Me, myself and I, that's weird. And that's what we're going to do. If you're there following me with this, well done. Or in any exercises you're doing. But listen to your body. That's the best personal trainer. Your mind and body, your life, your experience. So yeah. So we're going to do this. We'll do some alternating ones, okay? Okay, nearly ready. And after this, when I finish this, I'm going to have a nice shower. before my lunch. You see, I wake up in the morning and I do a full body stretch workout every morning before work. Usually I have no breakfast either. And then I'll go to work and I'll come back at lunchtime. Not always, but this is like a big thing I like to do. I'll do the weights separately, you know. And I'll come back and I'll do my weights in the afternoon, you know, or lunchtime or evening or night. Get it in. I like to do it as soon as I come back from work because it's tropical burning heat out there. I'm sweating anyway. Rather than be lazy or push it till later on, just get it out of the way. And then I'll have a shower, have my lunch, and whatever I'm doing, if I'm not working, you know, if I'm free in the afternoon, I'll be doing my stuff. Anytime I get free time, like in the evenings or whatever, I'll be drawing, or in the afternoon I'll be drawing, doing my artwork. Whenever you get that free time, focus on your passion. Health comes first before anything in life. Passion, hobbies, work, whatever. You need to have a healthy, strong mind and body. But your passion and your hobby, your exercise and working out can be a passion, which is a passion of mine. Yeah, but whatever. But it's like the main thing is your passion. So I like drawing, I like doing artwork and on the computer, comics, animation, whatever. Try to do a few things, drawing, painting on the computer, digital. And I just work it all in, you know, with my free time, and I feel good about myself, you know. You've got to find time for work, find time for family, and fair enough. But you've got to be creative in life, I believe. Like even Van Damme said that. If you don't create in life, what's the reason to live? I'm a big fan of Bob Ross also, who served in the military. He was a fantastic artist, spiritual, lives on to this day. Let's continue now. Some alternating curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2 more. 11, 12. Now the next one we're going to do is the hammer curls. I'll do 2 sets of 10. It's like 20 really. I'm just telling my mind that, you know. To me, I prefer doing doubles really. So that's why I like the idea of also like using a barbell. I like dumbbells a lot. Like using a barbell is really good because I think it's like you can't do various things, fair enough, like, you know, the hammers obviously, you can't do that, hammer curls or various alternating or punches and that, but you can do doubles, you know, you do different things, you know, in the body. I think it's still a very good thing, you know, you do different kinds of working out. I've never used one properly, but you know, I'd like to have one. I know friends of mine have got one. So let's go. I'm going to do this now. We're going to do the alternating hammer curls and we'll be ready. Ready? Let's go. We'll do this in hammer curls, okay? Let's go. Hammer curls, yes. You're ready? I'm ready. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 4. Make sure you're comfortable. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll do some doubles, come on. Double curls. 1, 2, 3, push it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, yeah. I think because I'm loving it so much, I think we'll do like 12 or 14 hammer curls, doubles as well. Let's go. Getting some good reps in. So I'm starting with that basic plan as I told you in the beginning, like 2 sets, you know, of the curls, the hammers, the sides and then the raises, but then I'm adding more stuff on, you see, pushing it, giving yourself that blast, seeing what you can do, you know? So no matter what, I get the basic thing going. But you're working daily and you get stronger and stronger, and you can do more, you know. Okay, let's ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 4. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sorry, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's tiring on my forearm, on my biceps as well as my forearms. We'll do 6 more, ready? Oh shit. What I'm talking about is different to doing it, you know. A lot of exercise. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Punch. Yeah, let's get it. And the punches in, good. Yeah. And that's how you do it. Okay. If you're still going, well done. I've done my bit for today. You may be going with harder weights than me, but you know, and less fidgeting. And when you see me twitching like that, when you see me sometimes twitching and stuff, I want to say a few things. I want to say here, okay, a few things. Don't always have so many days break in between. It's okay to have a day or 2 break if you need to, but don't have too many. I have recently. Another thing, don't keep talking too much and breathe. You know, when you focus, train up by yourself. I'm just making these videos, filming it up. You know, try to focus. I won't always talk. I'm just doing it again for this video. Sometimes I do that for you. So don't talk too much either. Yeah. So don't have too many days break in between days if you need a day break or 2, but don't talk too much and other stuff when you're working out. Any working out you do, really, same thing. Be careful of your surroundings, as I say. Also, don't have an accident or damage anything or anyone. Hold them tight when you're doing the weights, so don't drop them on your feet or try and do spinning moves. Make sure the discs are screwed on properly, obviously. Don't eat or drink too much before you do any working out, before or after, it's not good for you, you know. Also, don't keep taking too many breaks in between, like too long a break between each exercise. So you may need to move on to another. It's the same when I'm stretching and stuff, yeah. You know, if I'm stretching my body in the mornings, I'm saying, excuse me, you know, if I'm working out in the morning, let's say I'm stretching, in the morning I'm stretching my upper body. You know, I might want to go down and do the lower body. I might be twisting my upper body. See, I might be stretching my legs next, and that's giving my upper body a rest. And the same when you're doing the lower body, when you're doing the upper body, you give your lower body a rest. So you're balancing the whole thing. You're never stopping everything. But sometimes you need to rest. You can't keep running and jumping all day. Right? You control your breath. I'm going to do a few squats here while I'm here. I always do these squats in the morning. This morning I didn't get them in. You know. What I'm trying to say is it's the same with the weights, okay? When you're doing the weights and the dumbbells, you know, don't overdo it. Give yourself a break in between exercises, but try to keep the structure going. You're strengthening the whole of the arms anyway. It's all one muscle is attached to the other muscle, you know. And yeah, you know, when you do need a break in between, regardless of if you're going to do the next set's going to be the same exercise or another one, still, you know, still don't give too much of a break in between, because you'll cool down. You know, you want to get that power, that drive, that you know, what's the word, endurance. You know, that will make you stronger also. Okay, so that's one other thing. And another thing, these twitches I get, okay, these fidgets. My body is different, everybody's body is different, as I say. Like, when I get these twitches on my foot here, like this, I'm doing this, I'm getting habits that I'm turning on my shoulder, It's not good, okay? But the thing is, I'm so fanatical about my flexibility and feeling comfortable. I can feel subtle things, like it's not in the right position, or it's a bit tense or a bit tight. I mean, you know, so I have to. It's a bad habit, I know of mine, but you know, I'm trying to control that. My shoulder on my foot there, and I get these. But you know, I'm just saying, don't worry too much. You just try and work it out. But everybody's body is different. You can feel yourself. Make sure you are loosened up first and everything, calm. Because some of it's in the body, but some of it's in the mind. It doesn't matter about your physique either, or a man or a woman. Everybody can stretch to become more flexible and work on their breathing, work on their mind, work on their strength in their body. Everybody can. No matter where you're at, you know, in your health, you can always work with this one vehicle that you've been given, and it's mind and body, to do better, you know, to do better. That's exercise, working out. You may like swimming, good luck to you. You may like, you know, basketball, running, oh yeah, you might like that. Do that. I remember last year, I was actually doing some running last year. Last term I was going up running after the classes and stuff, and that was you know, good breathing. You know, but the stretching, you know, I doing that every morning helps me a lot. You know, I'll say that. Yeah, and you want to make sure that you're nice and comfortable in yourself. The only reason why I do this is to make myself feel comfortable and strong and flexible and balanced in my body throughout my daily activities, you know. I'll do some, you know, try not to have those fidgets, you know. I was getting in my shoulder, you saw earlier on, when I was doing the weights, and I kept like adjusting my shoulder, or my feet positions and stuff, like stepping like this. Try and stand straight and just do it, you know, just do it. Okay. But I'm just saying, you know, people's bodies are different, and I'm working on that, you know. There's people in this world that have got drug addictions and all kind of addictions, issues with themselves. So we all need to work on that, you know. Certain things. You know. I'll say thank you for watching. Thanks a lot for watching. Train hard and stay safe, okay? Thanks a lot. Peace.
Do what you feel, be who you want. You don't have to waste your time in this life. Do what you want, be who you can. You don't have to ever ask yourself